like, it's the dude, and there's like trap content and all that stuff, and it's like a little game or whatever. Nowadays,
I wish we had the pastries.
all
The
the
pastries are so good.
all the fucking chicken are fed, and it's awesome, actually. What the hell?
I haven't explored this world too much, but I'm not too sure. I want to go check out what's over there at the top. Use a shortcut.
I'm probably pretty glad that some of that wasn't recorded, but you know what? Either way, my apologies for the lack of audio, guys. I wish I had been warned earlier. I got 22 of you here, and there's no audio. Nobody said anything until now. The real hero is Ronan Falcon. Thank you. I could hear myself through the studio monitor, so I figured it was me, but I guess not. The struggle of day one event. The next one will be equally good, so we're doing 2 more of these. So just as a heads up, yes, this is the Virtual Maid Cafe X Comic Vket 3, and just like at every other real life convention, we have a tendency to have these sorts of Maid Cafes event. This is a tradition, something that's always gone on. So the idea was to bring the convention experience into Comic Vket, because it doesn't appeal to everyone, right? It's not the most popular event. Not that there isn't a lot to see here, and it is a lot of fun, and you will see it in the VRChat menu, so that does lend itself to getting people in here pretty easily. But at the same time, people are like, well, what's in it for me? You know, I don't read manga, or maybe I haven't really found one that I'm into. This event, by doing these kinds of events, we want to attract other folks to check it out, because I guarantee you'll find something you like in here.
Going home that day, my mom was picking me up, and I was in the car ride home, and she asked me how my day was.
But again, real heroes are the people in chat who say that the audio is not working.
I gotta spice up the story somehow. So I said, my math teacher got a new puppy. It's like a cute little blind.
So I'm gonna have to grab Murder Crumpet as soon as they're here and get them to interview again. There will be an archive as well.
And I forgot. And occasionally, like as the months went on, she would like ask about the blind dog, and I'd be like, oh, whatever. And then there was a parent teacher.
So the first interview, I do have that recorded. Thank goodness.
We walked in, and we were talking, and it was all like hunky dory. And then my mom said,
but if you all have any questions for me, please, feel free. VketChan out here is shadowing another maid, doing mating for the first time in the Maido VketChan, in the comic Vket Maido VketChan outfit, actually, which is super fun.
And I'm like, no, your blind dog. Thinking for some reason he would buy into it.
You want to go explore?
I go, yeah, you know, the blind dog, the blind puppy you have, the blind dog that you own. And he goes, looking at me now, my dog is blind. And I'm like, at this point, I feel I'm fucked. So I immediately said instead, oh, it's not blind. Oh, that's so weird. I guess I just thought it was blind. That's so weird. Trying to cover my own ass for my lie that I got caught out at. And then my mom look at each other, and it's incredibly awkward.
Why do we learn?
The rest of the conversation.
The teleport functions don't work in this world. That is intended.
That's right.
And my mom is holding my hand really tightly, and I look up at her, and she was already looking at me, glaring daggers.
I was kind of wondering if you turn it off or did it just go first.
But that could be, but it is off. It was intended to be off. Yeah, just because, people have conversations, that sort of thing. Want to make sure that they get the opportunity to talk and not be interrupted and all that fun stuff. Although it's not a bad idea to have it turned on. Murder Crumpet, come back here. Hi. So apparently your chat and my chat, and nobody wanted to say that there was no audio, but now there is. So hey, let's do this again.
Oh, there was no audio? Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. I thought that was on purpose because I was swearing so much. But now that I know that, I don't have to worry about it. I'll do like clever insinuations like, oh, son of a biscuit. Ah, that's a real muddy brucker or something like that.
Those, they almost sound more lewd now coming from you. It's like worse than an actual swear word.
Don't worry, we can redo the conversation. I'm Crumpet, and I was introducing myself to the technical director of all of Vket, who is this guy, who's very impressive, tall and handsome, and has a large personality, and also large feet and winks at you.
I have a code word
There.
that I can call.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Absolutely. So you were saying you have a lot of friends that are inside the virtual Maid Cafe, and you were surprised by this event. So tell me what you think. And now,
when I first joined the Maid Cafe, it was a degenerate little event where you could get the maids to basically do anything you wanted, and it was incredibly like spicy and salacious. And now they're like grown up and they're so professional. I guess it was always professional, but it was a lot more.
It's okay. I'm good. I'm good now. We're good. Everything's settled.
Not family friendly, I guess is a good way to put it. And now all my friends have joined it because they love being little silly slut. I mean, little silly hoe. Ladies escorts, but now they're like so professional and nice, and it's super cool.
everybody's got to have a spicy and a soft side, right? You know, that's what they say about maids, sugar and spice, and also caffeine.
Everything nice as well, and it is really nice. Oh my god, you should see my friend Turtwig over there. He's been smitten with the maid he's been talking to. He can't take his eyes off her. It's super cute.
You sure that's just not the automatic eye tracking in VR?
It could be part of it, but he's also in desktop mode and has just been like looking at her while crouched and getting his head pat. I think he has mommy issues. He keeps calling me his mother. I'm a boy, but that's okay. He's a good friend even if he's a little weird.
You know what, VR is a little weird, and so is all of this, and the people here. You know what, you have to be a bit of an otaku to enjoy this kind of event, but that's really what it's about. That's why we're here. Comic VKet is like the nerdiest of the VKets. And I mentioned this when the stream was not audio filled, but just so you guys know, Comic VKet is our smallest event. So we're trying to bring a little bit of the convention experience into VRChat for Comic VKet, to bring people here. Yeah, we want people to see it like that.
VKet. I saw some of my favorite artists here actually who got their start in VRChat. Actually, they started working for some of the players and doing commission work. And I even saw one of them had a booth here, which was so cool. And I was just like, oh my gosh, his name is Dole Dummy, and he's a VR painter. So he'll paint like regular VRChat people, streamers, people who are big in the community, map makers, and he'll paint them. And it's so cool to see him having a booth at like an official event. That crossover is like really nice and such a huge payoff for such a talented artist.
No, it's true. Now they're actually an official streamer for us as well. So we have a streamer program, just so you know, so you can sign up for next time. And we cross-promote you to Japan and the rest of the world. So yeah, feel free to sign up. We have an official Discord for it and everything, and there's a whole lot of like social media posts that go out, and you get listed on our website for every event. So,
that's sick. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. I'd love to have a little booth. I don't know what I'd advertise. I guess at the stream maybe. I don't know, but that's super cool. Oh my god, I'd love to do that.
That's another step, right? So the official streamer, like the collaborative streamer events, that's one thing that you can do just like together with us. And then there's the booths themselves. So if you wanted to do a booth at VKet, you can either, whether you're selling items or putting things out, or you want to have somebody commission like, I don't know, some bauble for an avatar, whatever you want to do, and you can also do that. So we also have other VKets too, right? So there's Comic VKet and Game VKet and Music VKet. So that's a fun one. So if you release a track, you can always.
Which one is the one with all the avatars?
That is regular VKet. That is virtual market, and then
so fun.
The next one is in July.
I can't wait. That'll be so cool. Oh my god, July's. Wait, is it June or July? One of those is Gay Month. That's my month, Pog. That'll be so fun. I can't wait to explore it. Oh my gosh, it'll be all rainbows and stuff. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I
you can always go back and you can always go back and explore the previous VKets too, with the exception of the corporate world. So there is a draw there, right? Like to see big companies like Disney and Netflix and all those guys in here. But all of the collaborative works, like the user works that get created, we bring that right back. So we fix up the worlds, we do like a final pass on them, and then release them as an archive inside VRChat. But we also have a mobile app now as well. So a lot of things like this event you can just go on your phone.
At all, but I'll be like.
So there's
complete with the booth.
Music VKet. What if I got a booth at Music VKet? Would I be able to like have people sample music that I do? Like if I were to sing or do a cover of a song or something? Really?
Yep, that's it. Yep.
That's so cool! I'm actually something of a singer myself. I'm not good or talented, but I certainly belt out some notes that maybe break some glass. So I could definitely do that.
Hey, you know what? There's actually a section for spoken word and poetry as well. So.
No way! My friend Chocolate, one of the maids, is a like poet, and they host little events in VRChat where everyone gets together and does poetry.
I heard about that,
gosh, darn it, that's so cool! Oh my god, I'm really trying not to swear. Holy moly. I really gotta work on this. I gotta go out in public sometimes when I do touch grass. I gotta stop swearing so much. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize there were so many different VKets. That's so awesome.
Oh yeah, there's a ton. But again, if you want to stream with us, you got an opportunity to do that. Not just here, not just in front of this little bot stream during this event, but also like officially. So, Chocolate is doing that as well, as is Dull Dummy. They both have official Vket streams this time.
Those lovely ladies. Holy shit! I almost said bitches. I mean, I'm sorry.
Ronin Falcon, it's all good. It's all good.
Defense mechanism activated.
You can always check out Vket Cloud as well. If you want to come to this event, check it out. Got Sakura hiding behind the Maid Cafe poster here. Oh, it's so good.
Rabbit's an individual, right?
They are a person.
Yes.
So what brings you here today, Shira? Other than the event? Just here for the event?
Just checking what is going on. I've, how you say that, not been touching grass recently.
You know what? I don't think a lot of people have. They are arborally challenged, but that's okay. I mean, this is the most otaku Vket, so you have a pass.
Yeah. I even was surprised that it started. It's like, holy crap, I didn't even sign up for the beta. Normally that's like a thing I do. I hype myself up, sign up for the beta, and then wait for the countdown, and see the worlds come online, and then check them, and then... This time, no, nothing.
Again, it's a smaller one. It's not necessarily like whatever your motivation is, right? It's not a big deal. This Vket is again, it's a smaller one, so it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Although I do notice that as usually at Comic Vket, the things on offer is heavily geared towards the Japanese community.
Well, mostly it's because there's like a large number of artists. I think we have more international artists here at this Vket, this Comic Vket, than we've had in the past, which is we're getting there. We're getting there, right? It's a uphill battle, that's for sure. But we have but tomorrow we're actually doing an event tomorrow with all of the Kimono Cafe group, and they have 4 artists here. This time, 4 different booths. So yeah. And I'm sure you. Yeah, you met them though, right? You met Neko Nini at the last Vket stream for the proper one with their booth. Yeah, it's good, and it's great. They're great to have here. So, but they'll be doing an event in here as well. And you're right, they did collaborate and get together, and they understand it. A bit like Sherbert too, right?
Yeah.
Sherbert is multidisciplinary, and they definitely have something in here. Apparently, their anime is being made right now. They're working on crowdfunding right now.
That's something I wouldn't mind. Yeah. No, I talked with the My Anime List people, and they try to do stuff for their move their events to a virtual world. And the first thing I noticed is that some of the it's the same with the VTuber friends, like the Western VTuber friends. They hear their favorite VTuber does something in VRChat. They go to VRChat, they check that world, and they're like, "That was cool," and then they leave. They're not coming back.
How do we get them to sit around, right?
Yeah, indeed. And the same thing with the Melville people is only, I think, for the official event they organized, only 3 Americans of like 3 Western users were actually able to participate in the event because the event was completely flogged with Japanese users. And I think nobody realized that they. Yeah, we have to.
I'll have to sit down with you and Mal, because Mal, of course, they're a subsidiary of one of Vket's or one of like Hickey's collaborative groups, Media Do.
That's why I bring it up.
Who are here as well, right? Media Do is in this world as well. So they, we've been sort of working with Mal on and off to try and get an event together. and hopefully we can do that soon. It'd be great to have more collaboration with my anime list. So if you guys are listening, we're here. Don't worry, we're here for you. Just let me know. We do intend to have additional groups like that for maybe the next comic Vket, but Vket proper as well. So yeah, maybe we can work together. But no, we're very, very grateful for their collaboration. We'll try to get more Westerners here. It's events like this that's what do that, right? Again, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't do comic Vket stuff. Like, what's the draw? But they don't realize there's a lot of other things going on, right? And it's the closest thing to the real world comic and anime conventions that exist, right?
I was about to ask you, do you know
It's just a shame that I'm not feeling so good right now, so I have to take it easy.
It's all good.
Our cafe has a wide variety.
All right, I'm gonna AFK for a second, take some photos. I'll be right back stream. I'm still watching the chat. Just give me a moment. I gotta get some water.
Water! That's a good idea.
kind of thing. We charge their social batteries and stuff. some people because it's kind of like you that will go there and
Hey, Loon. How you doing? I made it here too. Guns, you look amazing. Here, come here. Come here.
Oh. Wait a minute, do you want me to do my mask too? I got my masquerade mask for this too.
This is incredible. Come on over here. Right here. Right here in front. Here he comes.
Do I need to hold my hands up or?
No, you're good. So VketChan R2 is our official stream camera. So everyone, this is Guns, and he looks incredible. He's far better dressed than me. So I would wear one of these around the house on a daily basis. But you brought it here to the Maid Cafe. I'm loving this. As you guys know, go follow Guns Kantaku on all of our stuff. He's one of the Comic Vket official streamers. He's killing it as Meta Man, and has met how many people have you met? Artists?
Well, like 10 or something. I did early morning today. People were mating the booth, so I was able to get there. Oh, if they want to see Meta Man, let me change it to Meta Man real quick. Actually, make it.
Let's show that up. Very, very comic.
Let me turn on the voice. Let me turn on the voice mod for it too.
Oh, I just got raided by somebody. Oops.
We'll say hello.
Is my voice mod on?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. This is my Meta Man voice. Meta Man, hero of the Metaverse.
random.
There you have it. Real life comic book character in the flesh.
You'll see me at other booths in the future, hopefully. Make sure you're manning your booths, because I will come by.
Definitely. We have a whole schedule for that, actually. So if you head over to thecomic3.vket.com/en if you're in North America, if you speak English. If you speak Japanese, well, you probably already know what's going on. But intersecting there, we have a core time area, and then that's when the various artists will be at their booths in the venues. And if you follow that list, you can come along and meet them. Yep. And ask them, what they did. How did it go with English? How has it been? Have you met many English-speaking artists?
I would say about 20% out of the 100% were English speakers, which is fun. What a lot of people really liked is me being Meta Man, but being in my combat avatar and shooting beams out of myself and doing like traditional anime and comic poses and stuff and talking around. And then I actually use Horizon Adjust to make myself look like I'm flying. So I'll just fly around as Meta Man and just be, "Hello, citizens." That's like my catchphrase. It's really fun.
This is perfect too. You're up here in the sky, right? In the Sky Library. What do you think of the? What do you think of the design of this event comparatively? You've been to a lot of VKets. What do you think of this one?
It looks very good. It's very easy to load and everything like that. Everyone can see everything. I love the booth designs when you go up to booths in the other worlds where you can pick up the comic, read the comic or manga. And I also like it where it comes out where you have the little semicircle where the person can man the booth at the same time. So that way you know who's manning the booth because it's opened up. Come by and talk to people. So that's a really good design choice. Plus, I like the, if you go up the stairway stuff as well, you can actually search for the comics there and just all in one, it'll direct you to. And the other cool thing is the centerpiece. If you figure it out, you can use the labels to actually connect and it'll actually do a line directly to that booth of whatever you select. So you could like pick and match and figure out your specific genre you want to go to.
Yeah, lots of different like methods because it's like, in VR it's a little different than just like browsing a comics website. But I think one benefit of doing it in an event like this is that the discovery's better, right? Because you're gonna see stuff you wouldn't normally notice, right?
Oh yeah. I like some of the food stuff I saw, some of the different avatar. There was some avatar stuff I noticed as well, and games too. There's some games being advertised. Like one of my people at booths, they were talking about a board game, and they showed like the different board games and RPG, tabletop RPG and stuff. That was one of the people who spoke English that I talked to at the beginning of my first VKet stream.
I'm actually glad that the first person you met was Na. So that's perfect. He actually works for VKet, and at Hickey, he's like basically like the head of like user communications and support, as well as getting information back and forth from our team, the global
Oh, so
team,
it was perfect.
out to the JP team. It was perfect. Yeah. So now you know. So
Gotcha.
Na is also a huge tabletop RPG fan, and he's got a group in VRChat that does that as well. And hence the name. So Nana is 7-7, right? And you roll
nice.
2 7s in craps, and hey.
I just like being able to sit.
Opened up and they're like,
Because I'm lucky that I was able to wake up in time. This is actually my day of work as well. I have a 10x4 schedule now, but I woke up early so that way I could knock out a Vket through. And then there was people it was around 9:30, 10 p.m. JST time. People were still manning the booth, so I was able to go around to booths and talk to people in different worlds. So that was very convenient.
Oh, that's excellent.
Especially
Yeah, no,
flying
that's great.
around as Metaman just for fun. Some people were just like, "Oh."
That's fantastic. No, I love it. It's such a great. That's like you fell right into it, right? It's like perfect for comic Vket. You fell right into it. I love it. Oh, it's wonderful. So, what do you think of the Maid Cafe? Have you had a chance to get some maid service yet?
A little bit. I mean, I've been to Japan several times before when I was in the Navy. I was a submariner, so I actually visited Japan like 3 times. But I've been to Maid Cafe in Japan like 3 times. So this is similar to the same effect. There in Japan, like they thank you for your service coming in there, and you walk through. They seat you down. It's a very cool service. And there's Hug Rabbit.
Yeah.
oh, sorry, you didn't hear that. You didn't hear that.
Yo, hug Rabbit. Say hi to the stream. You can come wave
Over there.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takaro here in the otaku Meidu. I love it.
A month and a half. Like,
I feel like something is wrong with the virtual market.
I love this. I love this so
I'm
much.
supposed to be able to let people join or not.
I was like,
Oh, well, come on over here. Let's adjust that.
I was getting it too, Loon.
Yeah, well, you guys are there because of your streams.
Yeah.
So, at the moment, I have.
Dude, am I supposed to still? Thank you, stream. Thank you, stream. See y'all later. Thank you.
Alright, cool. They'll break. You mean these? What are we talking about? Which pop-ups? Oh, yo, you can't be they can't be disabled, which is unfortunate. And man, user management is just off. Let me see if I can find it. It's not fun. I had you as hype squad, Rabbit, for the one music weekend event. That's why. Because at the time we were gonna do it through the group. We ended up going Friends Plus afterwards. So that's why.
Oh, VketChan too.
Yeah, that's me. And then VketChan is here, being a man. So
You already talked. Should I do like? When does this event end?
I'm on it entirely. Usually it's better now.
So should I do a maid service things for my stream? I guess I came here at like 30 minutes. Alright, I'll ask. Meddling is me. Okay, which one should I go to? Let's see.
Go find VketChan too.
Okay.
No, I meant for guns. He's on stream too.
Anyways, you don't need to worry about it now.
Okay, but yeah, you're probably getting spammed with it. You're not the only person who's mentioned that it's been crazy.
Just making sure.
What do you guys think? I want to hear what you.
I gotta check who's in those groups because it's a lot. As the group gets busier,
The one
it becomes
bouncing.
very difficult to
Yeah, the
manage
bouncy
that.
one.
The bouncy ball.
Yeah, what do you think, Slurper? Yeah, what do you think, Slurper?
Is this
I was at a community meetup and totally I get the yeah.
What do you think about Notified? What do you think about the Maid Cafe?
Yeah, I wanted to go to the community meetup today, but I had to come in and set this up. But I'm glad to be here anyway.
I wonder if I should change, even though it's heavy, should I change it to my Metaman flying avatar just for fun?
Oh no, definitely stick with that one. I'm loving this outfit.
morning. I was like, good lord, there's so many people here.
Oh yeah, that's primetime JP. So that's the one thing about these events is that is like it is.
Yeah, I had to wake up super early. I was exhausted because I only got like 4 hours of sleep before doing that because I was in a roleplay session till like 1 to 2 a.m. and then went to sleep and then woke up at like 6 to finally pull up and do it. I was like 30 minutes late to my stream.
You and VketChan as well. Everybody's been up late. I was I had a mission and then oh my god, it's just been nonstop and I got another one tomorrow. But it's good because I love at least like this event too. It's like not a small known, you know, and it's something that I feel like is it's needed, right? These types of events are needed. We have a lot of artists. In fact, we have more artists in the Vket, right? The general like streamer community than anything else, and yet they're not here as much, right? We don't have an art convention for North America.
If I do the math real quick, I did 11 today, and the first I did 4 right when Vket started. So total 15 people with people there that I visited. John Cody, all those people.
Yeah, it's all. Well, no, it's like it's all I can talk about now.
Yeah, John Cody's coming about a couple of times already.
People are like, yo, they're watching.
So yeah, this has been very, 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 very good.
Aha, model making.
Yeah, it definitely you fell into it. You've been our most active streamer, I think, so far.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to find more things.
That's good. Well, hopefully they appreciate it.
I know they do. Believe me.
I need to go play
Can't wait for what we can say now. Can't wait for Vegas.
I know.
Yeah, we can say it now. Vegas.
So the camera's over here, right?
The camera's over
Is this
there.
viewing them? Yeah, can they hear
If you want to talk, they cannot hear me unless you're in front of it. That's not perfect. I can be over here and do administrative tasks at the same time. Maybe they can hear me a little bit. I'm not sure. But yeah.
Stop making models because it's really fun.
Yeah, go for it. I gotta find sure with your
Guys, please. I used to be like, we always like all work on stuff, you know? And it was like the idea of like being productive, like bouncing stuff off each other, you know? And I would make some really cool stuff. And now everyone's just on that battle pass grind, Overwatch, and getting that caught on the stuff. And I'm like, and now I'm stuck. Nobody wants to talk to me about models. It's all about finding rooms and doing scout runs and the mines are empty except for you. Yeah, pretty much. I need help. I want to talk to Phantom Sense Girl, Meddling Menace, and I want to stab her and shoot her, but I'm worried that I'll get kicked out if I keep thinking. Okay. Yeah. Probably get in trouble if they're not comfortable with it. But I can ask them, or like, what's the deal?
Yo, Mr. Ender, how's it going? So hi again to all 17 of you. I've had a few folks come along already.
Well, you would have to ask. Hey, are you cool?
Getting close to the end of the event here today. Move 15 after 8.
Yes. So the reason we do the 15, so to explain why we go for an hour and 15. The 15 minutes at the start is usually to get people in the world, make sure they're in the Discord, stuff like that.
Here, come here.
Yeah,
Camille,
it's
get you on camera proper, so you're not being blocked. There you go. Okay.
So the reason we go for an hour and 15 is so in normal events we make sure people who are in the Discord, and then we have our our entry done via giveaway. That way it's fair. Anyone, it's not just whoever spams the API the fastest.
Right.
And the reason we do that is because it takes 15 minutes because you got people who are in groups, people who have +1s. We allow up to a group of 4 max. So if one person wins the giveaway and they want to bring 3 of their friends, they can. And it's basically 15 minutes to allow for that. But the reason we do an hour and 15 is we allot that 15 minutes for that.
Yeah, makes sense. It was really nice. I got a nice little shot of all of the maids. Everybody coming in past the row of maids. It was very like classic maid cafe. I love it. We've got it looks like some of the GT team have showed up as well. We've got Raid down there, our video editor. So, one thing I did is I announced in Japanese at the beginning of the opening ceremony that these events were open to everybody. So, you know. Hi Slade, how's it going? Come say hi to stream.
Hello.
Slade showed up to both of my events so far. It's been awesome. Some awesome photos as usual.
Trying to find my right controller.
The voice in my ear says the maid cafe is almost over. About 10 minutes left. And we're all gonna get a group photo at the front, so it's gonna be perfect. You showed up at exactly the right time. Did you get to see super cute VketChan in her maid outfit?
No, I haven't. I just got here.
Welcome. That's great to have you here. So my trusty companion VketChan 02 over here is the streaming camera. And so we've been giving people opportunities to walk up and chat to the chat. This was actually a pretty successful stream. It's really good to see. We had anywhere from 30 to 50 people on it at any given time, so it's like really nice. Yo, na. Moi gun. Yes, very moi gun. Na. Who is listening probably at the moment. We just talked about you, as a matter of fact. I'll have to send you a link. Apparently, you were the very first person that Guns Guntaku got to interview. And he's seen 11 or 13 exhibitors at Comic Vket and had them on his stream as Metaman. So I'm really happy about that. You were the first. How appropriate. Also very, very excited about Vegas, that's for sure. Guns gave us some references. That's a secret behind the scenes thing.
If I do that, someone else will shoot them immediately. This is like one of those. You're a fool to think that I should go up to them. Are you crazy? Okay, just like maybe not in that model. How about that?
Who's in control of VketChan right now?
It is VketChan herself. Of course. This one is me. Come here. And the risk of holding up your guests. Come say hi to stream. Right here.
Hi! Hello everyone! I'm about to deliver this cat latte to one of our guests.
And if you want to get a cat latte from VketChan, make sure you come to the next one, okay?
Of course. I'd be happy. If anybody has a special request, they can just, ask one of the staff and they'll be the little voice in my head and tell me.
We've got a radio, you guys don't know. Super secret radio in here. But we're about to end it, so go get them their coffee so they can be pepped up before they leave.
I apologize. I won't do it again.
Adorable. Downright adorable.
Yeah, I told you. I'm not gonna see the girls. That's fine. You know what? Maybe just hang out with us. The event's almost over.
Love it. Come here, Raid.
Yes.
Come say hi to the stream. VketChan 02 here is doing it.
Konnichiwa. Hello.
This guy's burning the candle at both ends. He's been to both of our events in the last 2 days, so it's good to have you here. I've got a lot of footage for you for later too.
Yes. Actually, I want to come
more earlier here, but
Oh, no problem. It's pretty early. Yeah,
My
we've
time
got 2 more
broken.
events coming up. Local time in Japan is a little bit different for them, so that's for sure. But again, of course, these events are open to everyone. So no matter where you are in the world.
Coming soon, more video from Vket.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds good. So pretty soon they're going to be closing up, and we're going to get a group photo in the front.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here.
It'll be in the front under the Vket logo.
Handsome guy.
I had to dress up, right, for this. I had to dress up and get my tuxedo on, you know.
Yeah, so cool. 2 handsome guys here. Nice.
I have to get O2 some more outfits.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, it was really cool. We had a lot of folks show up today. The whole lobby was like full when we started, so it's awesome. We have 80 now? We have 60 users. Yeah. Yep. That's pretty good actually. It's a pretty niche event, and it's nice to have.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
It's great.
I love this outfit so much. It's like fantastic.
Yeah, I know.
Who knew you'd actually need it? It's perfect.
I love it. I loved it anyways. I wear it all the time regardless.
Yep. We've got to give you some props now. That's what we got to do. If you're wearing it all the time, we got to give you some props. Got to give you some coffee. We got to give you droppable. We got burger VketChan with all the droppable burgers and stuff. We got to do some Maid VketChan stuff. Yeah. Get a feather duster, right? It's pretty good.
In the original world where the maids are, there's like a dynamic bone on this. It wiggles. And when you bring it close to your mouth, it
You can drink it. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I saw it when I take footage. Yeah.
it's free.
So cute.
I know they're a little big though. We'll probably fix that.
Yeah, we'll have to shrink them down. We made a little object pooling system for them here in this custom version of the world, so. We'll probably share that. You know what? I'll probably throw it on Vket store just so good people can have it. That's one thing. Like that's one thing at Easy Prefabs is not something that people have. So whenever I do events like this, I'm whipping up like little udon techniques to do little things like that, and I should share these a little bit more. Everybody needs coffee. There's also some art over there as well. Like, how's that going over there? Looks like you were drawing earlier too, right?
I drew an evil flamingo named Robert.
Love it.
He's kind of like a worm with a bird body.
I'll have to take VketChat over there. Did you get a photo before the end? We'll have to share it.
I did. I even signed it. And
Awesome.
he's got a top hat, and like a goatee and a mustache and angry eyebrows.
You know what? I'm gonna go grab him, and so you can show it off and show off the art that's there. I'm gonna go grab the camera and send it over there with you. All right, I'll follow you over. Give me a
Alright,
second.
I'm gonna go over there.
I physically, you like walk up to them on the, lean down. You're like, I physically can't help you. I don't think this is helping your panic attack, but I can't help. I don't know.
One of the things that you have to make sure to watch out for. I remember I saw a video on YouTube and then
No, unfortunately not.
Gotcha. Make sure it's properly diagnosed, because some people think that they're gluten.
No, yeah.
No, they're not actually.
There is a difference between celiac and an intolerance. So I'm hoping it's and the intolerance. So I might be able to help.
Are we doing the photo?
We have some various drawings.
But
here.
I can see them. I can see these two at least.
Like, I look like a handsome Vket.
I gave you the rock face. I hope you don't mind.
It's great.
The problem is the material.
Oh, somebody wrote their name over my thing. Oh no.
I love DMC, and this character called Virgil.
That's okay.
A lot of people know.
Don't think there was
I gotta get a picture of my stuff.
later stuff
Yeah.
The
gets
sword,
missing.
like Yamato, is like 50 materials on its own. So I have no idea
We
how
love
I'm supposed to
Robert.
get that down below 12, because that's... Yeah. So,
The VketChan and meddling collab of the century. Robert.
So it's like a sword prefab that you can get out there that comes with like fire and all these cool effects. And I just kind of reskinned it to like all of Virgil's moves and stuff. So like his sound in the game and stuff.
Like honestly, I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm technically considered the greatest detective in the metaverse at this point.
Alrighty, we are going to head to the entrance for
You know that Higgs is also technically a detective.
Hello.
Into the virtual agency too, eventually. But like,
I need to know, how do you like the picture of VketChan?
Like basically a
Hello. Hello.
Because he was a detective.
Awesome.
Terrorist.
Hello, I am under the water. Please help me.
We're gonna have to wrap up our
This is the
conversation.
character. His name is Gronhouse Carfield, and he's a detective.
I'm not sure what trust the detective. Wow.
We can get everybody. We're trying to get everybody underneath here if we can to take a big group photo with the big old VKet logo in it.
Of course.
Yes, the right place.
All right, if you can, everybody underneath here. We got
Just
the big VKet
under the
sign.
big Vket, please.
Under the
Over
big
there.
VKet sign here. Yep. If everybody can be underneath the arch. We got
What?
the big VKet sign here.
You're fighting
Take
me?
a big group photo. So if everybody can please.
Just go under the big Vket, please. Over there. Over there, guys. Over there. Where the big
surrounds me.
The one over
You can open the air though.
I love you. You can play space up.
Yeah.
You can play space up if you want. We're not gonna be able to fit everybody in the photo if you don't. If you want to get.
Am I in a good position? Not blocking it.
I'll see it right here with Maid. Maid is about my height.
I can use actually.
You want to get in the photo?
I should be okay.
In the photo.
It's nice to see you.
We'll post it to social media as well. Don't worry.
I just had
Taking my
I have no idea when my stream is right now. So stream. Sorry if you can't see me right now. I'm taking a group picture.
We love each other.
Where do I stand?
I'm gonna try to
Perfect. There's my camera. There's one right here if you want to stand.
there. Now you can see me.
That doesn't work. It was
Take
epic.
the lever. And everyone.
Alright, everyone is in.
Left is clickbait. They also do amazing shows. And as you can see, I'm blending. So it's perfect for the year of the banana.
Looming death above
And they also have
Over there. Crawl over there.
Crawl.
I'm freaking out right now.
That is my stream bot. So that is my stream bot. So you can say hello.
Crawl over there.
No, he's watching these guys live.
I hear you back there.
Alright, just because we see their head.
So everyone.
Alright, guys, so.
Everyone.
Yes,
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Summer's cute!
Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night.
See y'all later. Thank you for inviting me. Appreciate you. See you at RP later. See you beyond tonight, probably. Okay, I gotta go do a mission.
Thanks everybody for coming. We have 2 additional events on this one, so If you guys want to speed run saying hi and bye to the stream, you have this poor gentleman.
Hi bye, hi bye, hi bye, hi bye, hi bye, hi bye.
I hope you had a wonderful time at least. I'm probably gonna do the same thing again at the next event. Oh, feel free to join on me again.
Desu.
Join with the other kids.
It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I think
So I hope you enjoyed your stay.
Thank you very much.
What did you enjoy?
See you later.
Bye bye. Okay, I enjoyed the game.
I gotta do some roleplay. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
I don't know. Nice to meet you.
Coming to the Maid Cafe.
Oh, so ask the others before they disappear. Nettie. What did you enjoy the most about the Maid Cafe?
I actually got here towards the end, but it was fun just chatting and hanging out with the maids. My second maid experience.
Will you want to be attending the next event on the 2nd of March at 7 p.m. EST?
Potentially. I don't know what my schedule is. Is that a weekday or a weekend?
It's a Thursday.
I might not, unfortunately.
In that case, there's a Saturday, the 4th of March at 1:30 p.m. EST.
It's more palatable, much more palatable. You said so. What time does that one start?
1:30 p.m. EST, yes.
Okay. I will try to attend from the beginning because I think I joined in the end.
Don't give me ideas like that. I've already held my husband
So,
hostage
I hope to
long
see you at the Maid
enough.
Cafe, and I say to
Doesn't need
you,
to be held hostage.
sweet
Don't
water,
activate
light
my
water.
neurons. Don't do
Until
it.
next week.
Put in your eyes. It's like a punch.
So now we'll go see how the others appreciate the show. Again, thanks for coming.
Large spoon. Awesome. All time. That's what I need.
Need some animation
with
voice taken out of it. I owe you an interview, Chocolate.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You can do that with textures or blend.
Can I poke you in just a moment? I'll say goodbye to all my honored guests. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes or less.
All right, you got it.
Glasses have some missing repainting. You have to try to stay in position if you have.
I know. It's my hair.
Eyelashes.
It's my hair. Yeah.
Can I take a photo with you?
Of course. Yeah, let me switch into my other
Thank you.
O2 just a sec. Got an O2 here somewhere. Somewhere. Let's see. Maybe? Where did I put it? I have another O2 here. I'm trying to find it.
I got my
Let's see.
I'm so sorry.
I had to rejoin the world to actually fix my microphone that I had an issue with just for a second.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Yeah.
All right.
It died the best part of 15 minutes ago, and I'm like, bugger.
Which oh no. Which avatar do you want me in, Raid? This one?
Let's say
the previous one?
English.
Yes, the fancy
Taxis.
one. Yeah, oh yeah. The fancy one. All right.
Yes. Yes, I'm gonna take picture and I have a meeting today, so I will show how events awesome.
Yeah, no, it came out pretty good. Yeah. Wow.
I want a cat.
No, this one went out really well. This event. I'm really impressed with it. We're still on stream too, so it's you can still say hello and you can ask them what they think. There's a lot of people here. Hello. No, showed up on the stream as well too. So. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me switch back to my normal rabbit screen.
I wanna take photo. Come here.
Alright.
Anyways, okay.
That should work. Yui, come here.
I have to take photo.
There we go.
Nice. Yes. Okay. Take picture. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Photo. Yes. Photo. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I also forgot to say cheese. Cheese, dude. I didn't
My arms are too long.
Cheese.
I had a couple of them. Hey, no problem.
ありがとうございます。Thank you. Can I have a photo?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Please, VketChan.
I want to tell the VR. Thank you so much today.
Okay, wait.
Have a nice day.
I'll switch over to my other model once I'm actually happy this
Oh, there we go.
Make sure I'm at least
Stop camera control. Awesome.
Okay,
awesome.
thank you.
You're welcome. No, thank you. Don't forget to post it with like Vket photo on the Twitter.
Post it on Twitter.
Comic Combi photo.
And at ENVKet.
Yeah, at ENVKet and Combi and hashtag Combi photo. We'll see it easy. Yeah, we'll see it easy.
No, I'm not.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Hit it with Combi photo. We'll see it. I've got like an alert set up.
Costco hates me.
Chocolat loves your photos from last night. He just loves them.
Costco, what are you talking about?
So now I need to find.
Oh yeah, I think I meant to send them photos.
Lun.
Yeah.
Where's Lun? Is there a Lun among us?
Right there.
Lun is there.
Yo, I'm here.
I know where this
Let's get him. Yeah, I know, right? Let's get in front of my camera here so that we double the interview. There we go.
So I'm gonna put the VKet also. And there's so many people everywhere.
Yep, there's a lot. It's pretty good. We had like 60 to 80 people in the instance, I think, at one point. So pretty awesome.
So
Yeah,
before we begin, chat, I would like to present you one of the people that made this all possible tonight. It is Lun. I believe it's the technical marketing director of the international aspect of Virtual Market and Hiki, a Japanese company.
Yeah, that's right.
That deals with a lot of awesome VR content. And when they and VketChan contacted us for the Virtual Maid Cafe to do something, I believe that one of the most magical things happened tonight. So, Lun, I know I just presented you, but can you talk a bit about how this whole project of Virtual Market came to be, so that people know how amazing all the people that work here are, and the hard work that they put into these efforts?
Well, actually, a good place to start is this over here. So, the Comic Vket team, every group of people that work on this, it changes out for every single event, and people come and go and work on it both on a collaborative basis and officially from the company. So, Virtual Market and Hiki in general is a virtual convention company that started in 2018, so just before the start of the pandemic in Japan. And then we started off with Virtual Market 1, which was a small event, and by 2020 by Virtual Market 5 we had 1.5 million visitors, and we were able to kind of go into the black, right? So now we have staff, we have a proper promotional team. The global team started around that time, so I joined officially in late 2019, early 2020, and now we're here. So Comic Vket 0 was a very small event but pretty successful, and ever since then we've been building these. So the idea idea is to give regular users who, whether they make avatars or they make music or they do art or they make indie games or whatever the case is, we want to start an economic cycle for them inside VRChat and inside the metaverse in general, so that they can make money here, start a career, and we want to work the same way that like proper artist alleys and comic conventions do. So there you go. That's probably the best. That's probably the best description of it. So this event is for indie creators. It's not a corporate event. Even though we have corporate sponsorship, it is an indie creator event, and they all are.
So, what should the people expect as upcoming events at VKet?
Well, obviously we have Comic Vket 3. There's 2 more Maid Cafe events. Tomorrow we're doing an event with Kimono Cafe here. So that's again community events. We always promote and do those together with we try to involve the communities that are involved here. There's also a bunch of Japanese events, and you can find those over at comic3.vket.com/en if you speak English. If not, top right hand corner, you can switch it that way. And there's events both that are primarily Japanese speaking but English speaking. In terms of Vket itself, the next Vket event after Comic Vket is Vket proper, so Virtual Market Summer 2023, and that'll be in July.
I'm excited already.
It's going to be awesome. We've already announced 3 cities, one of them being Las Vegas.
So, I have a question for you. As we finish this very quick interview, so I don't take too much of your time, I have a friend who rated me earlier, and he really loves the word ayaya. So can you say ayaya, 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 ayaya?
I know.
So, ayaya, 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 ayaya.
Nice to see you.
There you go.
Thanks for the raid. Chocolat, of course. And one other thing I want to say, if you are a streamer and you're watching this here today, you could be like Chocolat and be one of our official streamers. We have an official program for that with co-promotion on our website. So there you go.
So, thank you very much, Lan. And I say to you, sweet water, light laughter. Until next week.
Thanks, everybody. And thanks to everybody who stuck around for the stream, too. I'm going to shut this one down, and we'll see you on Thursday. And tomorrow.
See you soon. I'll be there tomorrow for sure.
Wait. I got this. Please tell me. Hold on.
Thank you so much for
Let's see. So, is there still people among us in chat? It seems to have quieted it down.